Data is an enterprise's most valuable asset, and we protect it globally with innovative, high-performance, intelligent backup solutions. Founded in 2015, Vinchin now operates in 170 countries and regions. Our product Vinchin Backup and Recovery is a professional DR solution for data centers in private, public, and hybrid clouds. It protects virtual machines, physical servers, databases, cloud instances, object storage, MS Exchange, etc. to meet diverse business needs with one-stop solution. Built on years of expertise, Vinchin has earned the trust of customers. Backed by validation across more than 6 million protected workloads, it further guarantees business continuity 24/7. The 4 pillars, integrated, secure, resilient, and intelligent, help us serve key industries, including energy, government, healthcare, education, agriculture, and more. With exceptional performance, we've been certified by leading industry authorities for years running, honored with Gartner's Voice of the Customer Award, and consistently praised by our customers. Guided by a culture of trust, responsibility, and innovation, Vinchin will continue working with global partners to build smarter, more resilient data protection solutions.
Vinchin Backup and Recovery. Back IT up now.
Data is an enterprise's most valuable asset, and we protect it globally with innovative, high-performance, intelligent backup solutions. Founded in 2015, Vinchin now operates in 170 countries and regions. Our product Vinchin Backup and Recovery is a professional DR solution for data centers in private, public, and hybrid clouds. It protects virtual machines, physical servers, databases, cloud instances, object storage, MS Exchange, etc. to meet diverse business needs with one-stop solution. Built on years of expertise, Vinchin has earned the trust of customers. Backed by validation across more than 6 million protected workloads, it further guarantees business continuity 24/7. The 4 pillars, integrated, secure, resilient, and intelligent, help us serve key industries, including energy, government, healthcare, education, agriculture, and more. With exceptional performance, we've been certified by leading industry authorities for years running, honored with Gartner's Voice of the Customer Award, and consistently praised by our customers. Guided by a culture of trust, responsibility, and innovation, Vinchin will continue working with global partners to build smarter, more resilient data protection solutions.
Vinchin Backup and Recovery. Back IT up now.
Kira-kira tren investasi itu apakah
Oke, terima kasih telah bergabung dalam acara webinar Smart Backup Strategi 2025 Protecting Your Business Data in the Cloud Area yang diselenggarakan oleh PT Trinet Prima Solusi bekerjasama dengan Vinchin. Sebelum memulai, izinkan saya menyampaikan beberapa hal penting. Yang pertama, mohon gunakan format nama lengkap, strip perusahaan pada saat join. Yang kedua, pastikan mikrofon dalam keadaan mute selama acara berlangsung. Yang ketiga, nyalakan kamera saat sesi Q&A, kuis interaktif, atau saat sesi foto di akhir acara. Dan yang terakhir, untuk bertanya, silakan gunakan kolom chat atau fitur raise hand. Dan satu hal penting lainnya, mohon fokus dan simak webinar dengan baik dan sampai selesai, karena akan ada kuis berhadiah menarik untuk 10 orang pemenang, serta lucky draw di akhir acara yang juga berhadiah menarik juga untuk 10 pemenang. Baik, sebelum kita memulai, izin Bapak dan Ibu isi form absensi terlebih dahulu. Untuk linknya nanti akan dikirim di kolom chat atau bisa scan QR yang ada di layar. Oke, Bapak Ibu mohon dibantu isi dulu untuk form absensinya. Bisa scan QR yang ada di layar atau bisa klik link yang ada di kolom chat yang sudah dikirimkan oleh tim kami. Oke, kita kasih waktu mungkin sekitar 5 menit ya untuk Bapak dan Ibu sekalian, diisi form absensinya, bisa di-scan QR yang ada di layar atau bisa klik link yang ada di kolom chat.
看幸福，等一下，我怎么登进去呢？现在不是，哦，是因为加端口啊，加端口是可以啊，啊，不是吗？是不是？啊，影响请号1234566，是这样。
Oke, tanpa berlama-lama, mari kita mulai acara hari ini. Selamat pagi dan selamat datang kepada seluruh peserta webinar. Perkenalkan saya Mega dari PT Trinet Prima Solusi sebagai moderator yang akan memandu acara hingga selesai. Untuk membuka acara secara resmi, mari kita dengarkan sambutan dari Bapak Chandradi Halim, perwakilan dari PT Trinet Prima Solusi. Kepada Bapak Chandradi, waktu dan tempat kami persilahkan.
Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Shalom, Om Sati, salam budaya, salam kebajikan. Terima kasih untuk para peserta webinar untuk hari ini. Saya sebagai CEO dan juga founder PT Trinet Prima Solusi menyambut Bapak-Bapak dan Ibu semua untuk acara hari ini. Selamat datang, selamat bergabung. Dan acara ini sangat bagus sekali karena ini adalah satu terobosan bagaimana semua industri apapun itu pasti membutuhkan namanya adalah backup dan menggunakan software backup. Tetapi bagaimana software backup yang bisa perpetual, ini yang menjadi challenge saat ini. Banyak software backup yang ada di market itu adalah subscription. Nah, Trinet dengan motonya cost efektif di 2025 sampai 2029, bagaimana membuat market ini bisa dapat solusi yang terbaik dengan ROI dan TCO yang tertinggi. Dan ini adalah satu terobosan Trinet membawa Vinchin, yang dimana saat ini juga banyak perkembangan untuk migrasi dari VMware. Pertanyaannya bagaimana migrasi dari VMware misalkan ke tempat yang lain, seperti misalkan kalau sekarang ada yang OpenStack. Nah, ini kami sudah mempunyai pengalaman yang sangat real, bagaimana memindahkan live daripada VMware kepada OpenStack dengan menggunakan V2V. Ini adalah satu terobosan yang sangat luar biasa. Dan ini merupakan hal yang kita perlu dengarkan bagaimana bukan hanya backup tetapi juga melakukan V2V. Dan bagaimana dari cloud juga bisa migrasi kepada on-premise. Dan ini juga kita akan bisa dengarkan. Jadi banyak hal yang kita bisa lihat bukan hanya sekedar masalah backup saja. Dan bagaimana backup itu bisa juga menjaga tidak kena ransomware. Ini juga hal yang penting yang kita akan dengarkan. Jadi kuncinya adalah bagaimana cost efektif itu kita harus lihat. Desain teknologi banyak sekali yang di market, tapi kita harus dengarkan salah satunya adalah Vinchin yang bisa membuat cost efektif, terutama nomor satu adalah perpetual, nomor dua itu adalah dia bisa melakukan V2V di depan any to any, artinya dari infrastruktur yang VMware misalkan pindah ke Sangfor atau pindah kemanapun itu bisa dilakukan. Jadi Bapak-bapak dan Ibu semua, saya harap semua yang kita dengarkan hari ini, nanti semua bahannya akan kita siapkan dan kita akan share. Di sini juga akan ada presentasi langsung dari prinsipal kami. Terima kasih untuk supportnya. Di sini ada Spring ya dan Sisil dan juga para manajemen Vinchin langsung dari prinsipal yang bergabung. Dan terima kasih juga untuk supportnya untuk hari ini. Dan kita akan dengarkan dari Vinchin Principal langsung. Dan yang pasti ada yang menarik, kami akan menawarkan untuk kalian coba tes. Dan ini ada license trial yang gratis yang bisa dicoba untuk bapak-bapak dan ibu semua untuk mencobanya. Karena kami percaya see is believing. Ya, apalagi di tahun depan itu 2026 bukan tahun yang lebih mudah. Kita harus cari alternatif yang bisa menurunkan cost, terutama yang bisa perpetual. Itu adalah satu key yang utama supaya bisa menghemat dan bila mana nggak ada budget tetap bisa jalan tanpa mati sama sekali. Ya, dan satu lagi yang paling menarik dari Vinchin, license-nya itu per socket. Jadi bukan per core. Jadi kalau sekarang license itu kebanyakan per core dan ini per socket dan perpetual. Ini merupakan satu hal yang terobosan yang perlu diperhatikan oleh semua kita. Semoga acara ini dari awal sampai akhir dapat diikuti dan tidak ada yang meninggalkan ruangan dan ada door prize-nya pasti untuk kita hargai kehadiran Bapak-bapak dan Ibu semua. Dan semua materi kita akan kasih dan kita akan juga berikan trial dan kita juga punya form assessment bila mana Bapak-bapak membutuhkan supaya bisa tahu dan sebagainya untuk mengerti apakah kegunaannya dan sebagainya. Kami juga akan siapkan proposal. Tim kami akan siap di sini untuk membantu. Terima kasih, selamat bergabung, selamat menikmati acara webinar Vinchin hari ini. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih banyak kepada Bapak Chandradi atas sambutan yang sangat informatif. Now we are moving to our main session, the solution presentation from Vinchin. The topic for this session is Smart Backup Strategy 2025, Protecting Your Business Data in the Cloud Area. Please welcome our speaker, Ms. Cecilia from Vinchin. Ms. Cecilia, the screen and time are yours.
Thanks, Mecca. Can you hear my voice?
Yes, it's clear, your voice.
Okay, so let me share my screen first. Can you see my screen? Can everybody see my screen?
Yes, Cecile. Continue.
Yes,
Okay.
Ms. Cecile.
Okay, that's good. Okay, thanks, Mecca, and thanks, Chandradi, and the Trini team. Thanks for your invitation and introduction. And hello, everyone. It's very nice to meet you all. I'm Cecilia, the Sales Product Manager from Vinchin, and I'm absolutely very excited today to be here and introduce Vinchin about our company and about our product. And here's what we will cover in today. So first, I will give you a quick introduction about who we are. Then we will go straight into the star of this webinar, our newest version product, Vinchin Backup and Recovery version 9. And thirdly, I will share with you our customer cases for your reference. And I hope after this you can have a better understanding about our company and our products, and hope we can help ways to protect your environment. So first, I understand that some of you may first hear Vinchin, so allow me to briefly introduce Vinchin, our company. As you know, in today's digital world, our data isn't just ones and zeros. It's a lifeblood of our business. So that's where Vinchin comes in. So Vinchin is a leading data backup and disaster recovery service provider. We offer products for data backup, disaster recovery, ransomware recovery, data verification, and data migration, copy, archive in cloud, virtual, physical, and hybrid environments. Our headquarters is in Chengdu, China, And I'm proud to say that our solutions have earned the trust on a global scale. Just check these exciting numbers. We have built the business partnership in over 60 countries. Now our products operate in over 170 countries. And we have implemented over 30,000 enterprise customers and successfully protect more than 6 million virtual machines. And one of our typical customers has environment about more than 30,000 virtual machines and 10 petabyte data size. And in this year, we are also honored to be named the Gartner Peer Insights, the Voice of Customer report for the enterprise backup solutions. This report is built on the real user feedback. And out of the 72 global vendors, we scored the 4.9 out of 5. And we are the only one vendor to achieve the 100% user satisfaction rate. And we know a powerful product needs a powerful ecosystem. That's why we are consistently partner with the tech partner to build the integrated data solutions. And our product is compatible with the mainstream database, the virtual platforms, the operating system, and chips, all certified for the smooth integration in your IT environment. Okay, now let me introduce our product, Vinchin Backup and Recovery version 9. So the design concept of our product we can summarize as forward. This is our design concept. It's comprehensive, resilient, and reliable. First, our protected platforms covers the virtualization, public cloud, physical machines, files, workstation, database, application, and containers. Our solutions never includes the data backup, real-time data replication, flexible recovery methods, and data verification, first platform migration, offset copy, and long-term archive. And for the storage, we can support multiple types, include the local storage, cloud storage, tape library, and so on. And I will give you a more detailed introduction now. Let's get started with the virtual machine backup. So Vinchin can support the agentless backup for over 30 virtual platforms. As you can see in this picture on the left side, Vinchin can support the market mainstream hypervisors, including the West brand like VMware, Hyper-V, OpenStack, Proxmox, and the Chinese brands like Huawei, Xianfor, H3C, Lisstack, and SmartX. So for our backup features, you can set up full incremental, differential, and for every incremental backup strategies. Vinchin supports the length-free transmission, and this is the much efficient data transmission strategy by transferring the data through the storage area network without passing through the production area network. Then there is no impact on customers' business service. Besides, the important functions like the data size reduction and data encryption also supported. When it comes to recovery, Vinchin can give you the instant restore, the granular file level restore, and we also support the agentless V2V migration, which means the cross-platform migrating the virtual machines directly to a different hypervisor. And second is our physical backup. Vinchin supports the database, the operation system, and file server backup. Also on the left side, we list some of the mainstream platforms that we can support. The database like the Oracle, MySQL, SQL Server, MariaDB, and so on. The operation system like the Windows and the mainstream Linux system. Our physical backup is the agent-based mode, and it is the application consistent backup. For the physical recovery, we also support 4 modes. the full restore, instant restore, granular file level restore, and also the crossover restore, the physical restore to a different physical server. And in our newest version, Vinchin 9, we extend to support the cabinet backup. We offer the comprehensive backup capabilities for cabinets, protecting from the individual PVC and pods to the entire namespaces of cabinets. Using the application consistent snapshot technology, we ensure the data integrity for the stateful applications within the container. And it doesn't matter where your cabinet runs. Your cabinet can install on the bare metal, the virtualized infrastructure, or in the cloud. All the scenarios can be covered by Vinchin. Save unstructured data like the documents, the videos, Excels, and pictures. Vinchin supports the backing up data from the storage, such as NAS, S3 object storage, file server, Hadoop HDFS, and we support the cross-platform recovery between this platform. For the files backup, as the one full backup window needs the server disk, so Vinchin can support backup feature like the forever incremental backup, which can largely improve the backup efficiency, especially when the file amounts exceed 10,000. And for the recovery, Vinchin can support restore the original file permission and attributes, ensure the file's usability. I'm sure you probably heard of the 3-2-1 golden backup rule. So for Vinchin V9, we enhanced for this backup secure rule, and we support the 3-2-1-100 secure backup rule. That means keep at least 3 copies of your data on 2 different media types, with 1 copy offsite, 1 copy on immutable storage, and achieve the 0 errors in recovery and with 0 unauthorized access. So this rule represents our best practice understanding the data protection, aiming to build a perfect data resilience system for our enterprise customers. And I will talk more about the new part 100 rule in detail. So in Vinchin, the second one stands for the immutable storage. Vinchin builds a defense architecture. The kernel level protection prevents the system tampering. We implement the immutability for backup data using the immutable storage, object log for the object storage, or the offline storage on the physical tape. The worms protection indicates that the retention periods are calculated independently to prevent the unauthorized deletion of the backup data by root or the administrator. And we can further support the writing backup data to the immutable cloud storage, adding the time lock to your backup data. And the first 0 in Vinchin means a 0 backup error, because you can see backup like a black box. We cannot know if the backup is truly usable until we restore it. Using the actual recovery, unexpected data issues can be cause the recovery failure. Therefore, it's crucial not only perform the backups, but also continuously test and verify the backup data to ensure they are usable. So Vinchin provides the embedded virtualizations for the isolated verification environment. So customers do not need to prepare the extra verification resources. It does not affect customers' operations of the production environment. The regular automatic verification can help you to confirm the status of the backup data and guarantees the verification and also generates the verification reports notified by email to our customer. The verification is whether the backup data is usable. But how can we ensure the backup data is clean and with no virus? So the malware scanning must be performed immediately. So in Vinchin, we can realize the automatically scan the backup data for virus, identifies and marks the secure backup points without requiring the manual operation. Vinchin system was integrated, customized antivirus software and third-party software capacity. No need to prepare the antivirus environment or mount the data externally. The software does not require the additional configuration, so it can be directly used after booting. And the malware scan is conducted in an isolated sandbox within the system so that it can reduce the secondary infections. And if you want to restore the backup data, Vinchin will help to identify the clean and usable backup points to prepare for the secure recovery. And we believe that under current stations, like the VMware is too pricey, so some customer they may want to exit VMware and migrate to other hypervisors, or some customers they want to replace their old physical environments and migrate to hypervisors. So based on this scenario, Vinchin V9 can provide the powerful migration tools to easily migrate the business system among the hypervisors, physical servers, and public cloud. So customers migration between different hypervisors. And also they can do migration between the physical servers to hypervisors or to the cloud. And they can do directionally. So that's what we call this function, any-to-any migration. And for Vinchin, the entire migration process is highly automated because we have the intelligent driver adaptation and the boot fix, reducing the migration risks and the complexity. You just need the one click to migrate the data to the platform you want. And next, how to guarantee Vinchin server itself safety and reliable. So Vinchin can support the cluster feature. The cluster can be used to achieve the high availability for the backup system. It means if the master server fails, the system can automatically switch to another server. Of course, we also support the load balancing for the resources like the storage, the network, and proxy. So it means if one of the node resources is almost full, it can be automated to switch to the other node and continue to work. And okay, here is the outline we summarized for Vinchin's distinctive advantage. So what we have and other solutions don't have, or our solution performs much better. So first is our flexible license scheme. We can provide both perpetual and subscription license. It's flexible. As we know, maybe some other solutions, they only provide the subscription license. So this is one of our advantage. And second is our software usability. Our software is quick to deploy use and probably needs 30 minutes to deploy because we know that under current situations, some customers, they need to replace their existing backup software. So we think the quick to deploy and easy to use with no learning curve for the backup software is very important for customer. And thirdly, our software has the high scalability. We can support for both small to medium-sized business and large enterprises. So if customers' data size is vastly increased, we can easily add the multiple nodes to the scalable computing and with no extra charge and license for it. And our next advantage is our strong compatibility. As I mentioned before, we can support more than 30 market mainstream hypervisors, including both the Western brand and the Chinese brand. And if customer they want to replace their hypervisors, they have a lot of choice. And our next advantage is the any-to-any migration. And as I introduced before, we can support seamless migration among mailing hypervisors and physical servers and cloud platform. And our migration process is highly automated. And last is our security and verification. Because we emphasize on the data security, we offer the self-developed verification functions to make sure the real backup data safety. We can verify by using the malware scan, the integrity check, and the worm protection. And we can offer all of these features with no extra license charge. And next, let me share with you some typical customer cases for reference. So first is a government case. It is one of our Chinese province. So this customer has environment OpenStack and have more than 600 virtual machines with more than 3 petabytes effective data. And they are not satisfied with their traditional backup solution because it is low efficiency. So what Vinchin can provide is we can provide them the OpenStack backup by using the agentless method. And also we can offer the length-free data transmission. So this is a much efficient backup data transmission method. And with no impact on customers' production environment. And we can also provide the multiple node environment for the horizontally scalable backups architecture. And last, we offer the unified and centralized one web console management for the convenient job management. And next is a financial case. It is CBA Bank. It is a leading Asia bank headquartered in Singapore. So this customer scenario is they want to exit from VMware and migrate to Huawei Fusion Compute with more than 20,000 virtual machines. So what Vinchin provide for this customer is that first, we can support both VMware and Huawei Fusion Compute. And second, our backup strategy for them is that we help them perform the one-time full backup and the daily forever incremental backups for the efficient backup. And thirdly, we built the very deep cooperation and we provide with this customer the dedicated support team for the customer's fast technical response. And next is an Indonesia customer. It is a Pupuk Indonesia. So this customer scenario is they also want to exit from VMware and migrate to OpenStack, around 200 virtual machines. They need a smart and easy to use virtual migration tools. And they also need to back up the OpenStack after migration. So Vinchin can totally support this customer requirements. Our solution is first, we can also support both VMware and OpenStack. And second, we offer them the customized automated migration solutions. For their non-critical virtual machines, Vinchin can provide the full virtual backup and cross-platform restore plus the batch migration with the automated process. And for customers' critical virtual machines, we can provide customers with the instant virtual migration to minimize the business downtime. And here's other customer cases from the Southeast Asia market. As you can see on the screen, we have the Federal Court of Malaysia. It is the highest court in Malaysia. And also in Indonesia, we have other typical customer cases like the Bank Mandarin and the Telkom University in Indonesia. And also we have the Nanyang Technology University in Singapore and the Takino the very famous food manufacturing in Thailand. And next is our typical cases, China cases, because in China we have accumulated a very large volume of customer cases across different industries, like the government, finance, medical, energy, and transportation. And next are some typical customer cases in European market, in Germany, in UK, in Tunisia, Italy, and France. We also accumulated customer cases in different industries. And in America and Africa market, we also accumulated some customer cases, like in the America, in Canada, and in Africa regions. We have the cases in different industries for different customers. Okay, so that is all of my presentations that I want to share with you. And thanks everybody for the listening. If you have any questions, we can discuss later on. And now I think I will pass my mic to Mega.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Cecilia, for the very insightful presentation. Okay, and next we will continue with the Vinchin solution demo, where we will see how the technology works in action. I would like to invite Mr. Ethan from Vinchin to lead the live demonstration. Mr. Ethan, please process. The time is yours.
Okay, thank you, colleagues. Next, let me share my screen and share you how to use Vinchin software. Okay. Hi, colleagues. Can you see my screen?
Yes, Mr. Ethan, I can see your screen.
Okay, and good morning, everyone, and both my colleagues and even the all the customers. Nice to meet you. This is Ethan from the Vinchin's pre-sale team, and I'd like to share you the operation of the Vinchin backup and recovery. As you can see on this screen, this is a login page of the Vinchin software. Vinchin is based on the Rocky Linux, which is famous for its enhanced security, and you can download the ISO image from our website, which includes both the operating system and the Vinchin software package. And after installation, you can use it through this web console. You can install the Vinchin either on a physical server or as a VM. Okay, now we can log into the system. Okay, here you can see this is a homepage of the Vinchin. On the right side, you can check the overview status of the Vinchin. You can check the backup storage, or the status. And on the left side, this is the function menu. You can see here, you can check the details of the jobs, alerts, logs, reports, system status in this monitor center. And the rest of them are some items Vinchin can protect for our customers. Here, in this backup menu, you can see we can provide the protection for the virtualization, private cloud, public cloud, the physical server, the data the file server NAS, object storage, and even the database and the Microsoft Exchange, and also the Kubernetes. These are the granularity Vinchin can protect. And here, we also provide some advanced features like the CDP, which means the continuous data protection, and also the replication. You can use them. You can use them both on the virtual machines or the physical machines. And I also want to mention that the backup of the virtualization, they are all agentless way. So we can support the 15 mainstream market mainstream the virtualizations, and the physical server and physical servers like the and file server database, they are agent based. Yes. So this is a basic information of the Vinchin. And next, I'd like to share how to start the backup and the migration of the virtualization. Before we start a backup job, we need to do some preparations. First, we need to add a storage to store the backup data. You can see Vinchin support the normal backup storage to save the backup data, and we also support the tape device to archive the data. And here you can see here we support different storage types like the local disk, the fiber channel, the ISCAS, and NFS, the NAS shares for the on-premise storage, and we also support offsite storage for the copy, and also the cloud storage. You can do the archive job, and this is the first step. And next step, we need to add the infrastructure on Vinchin. Here, for example, we add the virtual platform. You can see this supported list. Vinchin support 15 mainstream virtualizations like the VMware and some others like the Sanford, OpenStack, the Huawei Fusion Compute. And know these virtualizations are very popular in the world. And after that, we can start a backup job for the virtualization. Here you can see here folders to create the backup job. First, we need to select the backup source. We support different granularity. We can select only one virtual machine or multiple virtual machines. Here we can take this one for example. And next, here you can choose your backup destination, the added different storages. And the third step, you can set your backup strategies, the general strategy, transmission strategy, security, and advanced strategy. Here, in this menu, we always recommend to use for backup and incremental backup. And here we also support routine policy to save the bandwidth and also the data application and encryption, and transmission strategy to set the transmissions, and also the security strategy. This version we support the worm protection, the malware scan, and integrity check, which is very useful for our customer to better protect their data. Okay. some of the others advanced strategies. And we click next. The last step is to review your configuration of this job. If no problem, then we submit. Okay. Useful and very simple to configure the backup job. And next, I also want to introduce our another useful feature. Maybe many customers will concern about this, which is cross-platform migration. As Cecilia said before, this version we support X to X migration. Let me share you. Let me display this one, the agentless virtualization migration. Maybe we can select one restore point from the VMware, you can see. And the next one, we can choose the target. We can choose our target. We support the different virtualization, the private cloud, the OpenStack, and the stack. Also the public cloud, the AWS, the Huawei cloud. And maybe we can test this one. We can migrate this one to the Huawei. We can do a test. Okay, we choose our target as Huawei, and then next we need to do some simple configuration. We need to choose the correct guest OS. And also we need to prepare prepare the right system version for driver. Yeah. And also the third step is some strategies. We can skip this part to use a default. And at last, we need to check our configurations, and we submit this job. Okay, now we can go into this one. We can see image to complete to running this job. So to save our time, maybe we can continue to introducing the other features, and we can check the results of this job later. Okay. So this is basically we do the backup, also the migration of the virtual machines, and we also support the protection of the other granularity, the other infrastructure. Here, like the private cloud, we support this step. Okay, we can check. We support the OpenStack and this stack cloud, and after the adding them, you can back up in this menu. And also the public cloud, like we said, we support the Huawei cloud and AWS. And also here we can check this one for the server backup, the physical server backup, the file server and database server, also the CDP and replication. They are all, and also the exchange server backup. They are all agent-based way. You need to download and install agent on each server, then connect it to Vinchin, and then you can backup them. And we also support the last year object storage Kubernetes backup. I also want to mention that you can do the migration, the transmission. You can transmit the file among all these different devices. Your file server, the NAS, and object storage, and also the Hadoop. And for the Microsoft, we support both the Exchange server and Exchange Online. Yeah, okay. And this is almost all the basic feature. And we can do a brief introduction of the CDP and replication. The CDP means the continuous data protection. Okay, we can see that. Okay, you can do a simple configuration to do the real-time backup for the CDP. Yeah, and also the replication, which we support. You can replicate the data to another standby server. Yes, you have to prepare another server with the same configuration of the original one. Then you can replicate the data, all the data to the standby machine. And also Vinchin support the failover. Maybe in the configuration you can say it. Yeah, you can. Yeah, here we need to prepare another one. And you can do the failover. You can do the failover. Then, if your original machine down, the standby machine will auto take over the business. Yeah. So this is basically the protection. And here I need to emphasize on the data resilience part. Here in the backup data, you can manage all your different backup data here. And in the restore menu, you can do the restore and migration for your different devices. And for the virtualization and some part of others, we also support the instant restore and the granular restore. The instant restore is used for some emergencies. You can immediately mount the data to the target platform by the NFS protocols. In the RTO normally use less than 1 minute. And also the granular restore. Maybe in some case you just need to install, or you just need to download or transfer some specific files. Then you can use this granular restore. Yeah. And the next one is our verification feature. Yeah, that is very important for the security, for the backup data security. Vinchin has an embedded the verification lab. You can verify your backup data in the lab or the third party platform. Here you can see here Vinchin support the pin test, heartbeat test, the screenshot, malware scan, and also the integrated check of the backup data. And next, Vinchin also supports the copy, the backup copy. You can copy it to another storage, to the cloud, or the offsite storage. You need to prepare another Vinchin on the DR side and connect to your DC and do the offsite copy. That is useful. And you can also archive. Your data, your backup data, to the cloud or to the tape. Yeah, that is also supported. So these are all the features I want to introduce to you today. And next, let me introduce some other features, not for backup, but for the Vinchin system. Here in this version, we support the HA. You can see here, you need to prepare another backup and add it to the server. And here, after that, you can set this cluster management. This is means Vinchin HA. Yeah, here you can see you can configure the Vinchin cluster for the HA use that to ensure your business. And then I want to introduce some other useful security settings here. You can see this storage protection. If you enable on the Vinchin will enable the worm protection, the immutable storage protection for your storage. And also we support the access control to enable or forbid some IP address to access to Vinchin. Okay. And here, this one, on the right top right corner, here's a small button. You can click it. The data, it will pop up a dynamic screen. Name the data visualization, and it will show the status of all the system and the jobs. Yeah, it's so cool. And that is almost all the features I want to introduce to our session today. And at last, let's check this cross-platform migration. We can go to we can see that the job runs successfully. And here we can go to the Fusion Compute, the Huawei Fusion Compute, to check this machine. Here, yes, this one is our machine, our migrated machine. We can start, or we can enable this machine and check the status to see if it is available. Yes, we open this machine to check. Okay, congratulations. This job runs well, and also the machine runs well. Okay. I think this is almost all the features I want to share you, and I will transfer my mic to our host. Okay, I think we can finish this part.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ethan, for the impressive live demonstration. Okay, now we move on to the Q&A session. Oke, sekarang kita masuk ke sesi tanya jawab ya, Bapak dan Ibu sekalian. Bagi peserta yang ingin bertanya, silahkan gunakan fitur raise hand atau bisa di kolom chat, lalu sebutkan nama, perusahaan, dan pertanyaannya. Nanti kami akan beberapa akan memilih beberapa pertanyaan yang akan langsung dijawab oleh narasumber. Oke, Cecil and Tim, we will wait for those who raise their raised hand. If none of us answer the question in the column chat.
Okay. I see my colleagues already answered some questions in the chat box.
Okay, I can see.
Yes.
Oke, silahkan Bapak dan Ibu sekalian yang mau bertanya secara langsung kepada Miss Cecil atau Mr. Ethan bisa langsung di raise hand aja. Oke, kalau memang tidak ada yang raise hand, kita langsung move ke kolom chat. Oke, Miss Cecil and Mr. Ethan, I think no one raise their hand. Let's move on the question in the chat column. For the first question from Mr. Eko. Wait. Mr. Eko, the question is, I would like to ask the question, how Vinchin Backup and Recovery provides a complete data protection solution for virtual environment, and what are its key features that different it from other backup solution? Ms. Cecil or Mr. Ethan, can you answer the question from Mr. Eko?
Hi, Mr. Echo.
Mr. Eko, can you open mic? Okay, Mr.
Okay.
Ethan, maybe you can continue.
Yeah. I see Mr. Echo share his question in the chat box. Could you please inform how is the scheme of license of the Vinchin backups? Maybe Cecilia can introduce the license of the Vinchin in details.
Okay, sure. Mr. Erko, so you are asking the question about Vinchin's license scheme, right?
Yes, Cecil, sorry, Mr. Eko, there is a microphone problem. The microphone, Mr. Eko is problem.
Okay, sure, I can answer for the license scheme question for Mr. Echo. No worries. So
Okay.
for Vinchin's license scheme, we can provide the both subscription license and perpetual license. So it depends on which platform that you want to protect it with your environment. For example, if you want to backup your hypervisors, so for hypervisors, we can provide the license with for the per VM, count on per VM, and count on the per physical socket. It depends on the physical socket number that's installed on your physical environment. So we have these two modes. First is the subscription license, and second is the perpetual license.
Okay, Mr. Eko, is it clear for the answer?
Yeah, do I answer the question? Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Oke, Miss Cecil, thank you for the answer. Oke, Bapak Ibu, apabila ada yang mau bertanya lagi, mungkin secara langsung bisa langsung di raise hand aja ya. Nanti kalau emang dirasa emang udah nggak ada yang raise hand, nanti kita lanjut lagi ke pertanyaan yang ada di kolom chat. Okay, Miss Cecil, I think we move on the question again in the chat column. And second question from Mr. Nanang. Mr. Nanang, can you hear? Oh, sorry. The question from Mr. Nanang already the answer from Mr. Halan from Vinchin team, right? Miss Cecil? Harlan is
Yes,
Vinchin.
yes. I
Okay,
say
okay.
that our colleague already answered it.
Okay, wait. We can check. Okay, the question from Mr. Aditya. Two questions. And first question is, what steps must be taken when the backup repository shows sign of file corruption? And second question is, what are the indicators that a hypervisor snapshot driver is not functioning correctly? Can you answer, Miss Cecil? Thank you.
Yes. Let me answer this one. Raditya. What steps must be taken when the backup repository shows signs of file corruptions? In my understand, if your backup repository made some trouble or broken, maybe you can first check your repository status and try to fix it. If you're because the backup storage is located in your environment, maybe you have to firstly try to solve this problem. And if the problem is occurred by the Vinchin software, you can try to contact our support engineers to try to help you assist to solve this problem and check your environment. So, and the next indicators, the hypervisor snapshot driver. So if you create a backup job for the hypervisors on Vinchin, you can see the job details. You can click the job name and go into the job details page, and our software will print the operation logs and showing the status of all the operations, which steps we have finished and which steps we made troubles, and where we stuck in this job. So you can also check. You can also see the snapshot status of the target hypervisors in this running job details. Yes, if all if all operations goes well, it will continue to do the backup. If the snapshot stuck, it will also print this log into the details, and then if you meet this trouble, you can try to check the configurations of the jobs of your environment, and if you still cannot handle this problem, then you can also ask for our support engineers to help you. Yes, Vinchin will always support you to solve the problem.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ethan. Mr. Radit atau Pak Radit, is it clear for the answer? Can you open mic?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Okay, next question, Mr. Ethan and Miss Cecilia, from Mr. Nanang. Two question. First question is, does Vinchin provide immutable backups or air-gapped storage capabilities? And second question is, how should we design a multi-site disaster recovery plan using Vinchin?
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. Our colleague Arthur this question in the box.
Okay, you can answer. Oh, from your team is Mr. Arthur, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Arthur is also our colleagues, our support manager.
Oh, okay. Okay, we waiting again from the question. Bapak Ibu sekalian, jika ada yang ingin bertanya lagi, bisa langsung raise hand atau bisa tulis di kolom chat. Kita akan tunggu. Oke, dari there is raise hand is Mr. Ahyat. Can you open mic?
Yes, I'd like to ask about I forgot. What about the POC? How long will we get a POC for the products? And is it possible to not disrupt the current backup solutions?
Yeah. If you want to make an appointment of the POC, you can maybe you can try to contact our team with email. We can arrange. We can email your environment to your business, and after that, we can arrange an POC or demo or whatever based on your requirement, and our environment and our Vinchin will not interrupt your current business and your current backup software. Yeah, there's no influence, no conflict. Yeah, but it is better to prepare test the environment in case. That's in case.
And how about if we backup, we need to be sure about the restore, right? How many times can we do restoration tests for your backups?
The restoration, there's no limitation. Maybe maybe can first download our download our software and test our trial license. Our trial license provides all features with 10 counts of all items, all features. But we don't have limitation about the restoration feature. Yeah, only the count limitation just for the backup. You can backup 10 virtual machines and restore to any other platform or any other counts. Yeah, there's no limitation for this one. Maybe you can.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Oke, thank you Pak Ahyat atas pertanyaannya. Oke, apakah ada lagi yang ingin bertanya secara langsung, Bapak-bapak atau Ibu sekalian? Kita tunggu ya jika ada yang ingin bertanya lagi. Bisa langsung raise hand.
Oh yes, last question. I need to more clarify for the trial license. You can do the restoration for no limitation with no limitation, but the migration is limited. You only have 10 migration counts. Yeah, also the 10 counts.
Oke, thank you Mr. Ethan. Oke, Bapak Ibu, kita masih kasih kesempatan jika ada yang ingin bertanya lagi secara langsung, bisa langsung di raise hand aja, atau bisa juga pertanyaannya di kolom chat, nanti akan kami bantu bacakan untuk dijawab oleh prinsipal. Oke, jika sudah tidak ada yang bertanya lagi, kita akan lanjut ke sesi berikutnya. Oke, Vinchin and team, is there are no more question? We will move on to the quiz session. Oke, sekarang kita masuk ke sesi yang paling ditunggu-tunggu, yaitu interaktif quiz. Nanti akan ada 10 pemenang yang akan mendapatkan hadiah yang menarik. Jadi silakan siapkan diri Anda dan fokus untuk menjawabnya dengan cepat. Okay, Miss Cecilia, could you please give us first question? Nanti Bapak Ibu sekalian yang bisa langsung di raise hand ya. Oke. Hi
Can you hear
Cecilia.
my voice?
Yes, I can hear.
Okay, sure. So now comes our exciting part for the interactive quiz. So my first question is, what is Vinchin's currently recommended secure backup rule, as I introduced in my presentation before? And I can type this question in the chat box.
Okay, thank you, Miss Cecil. Jadi pertanyaan ini ada 10 pertanyaan ya, Bapak Ibu sekalian, bisa langsung dibantu jawab. Pertanyaan dari Miss Cecil.
Oh, I see the, yeah.
For Mr. Agit, is it
Budget?
answer the correct or not, Miss Cecil? For Mr.
Yes,
Agit?
yes. I see the budget. The Mr. Budget answer this
Oh yeah,
question.
Mr.
The
Bagit,
first
can
one
you
answer. Yeah.
Is it correct,
Yes.
right?
Yes, it is correct. Very.
Okay, congrats for Mr. Bagit. Can you open mic? Hello, Mr. Bagit.
Hello.
Okay, congrats for the correct answer.
Okay, thank you. Sorry for typo for a lot of zero.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, please
Okay,
second.
thank you.
Okay. Please, Miss Cecil, the second question.
Yes, sure. So my second question is there any charges if our customer want to expand Vinchin's compute nodes?
Oke, boleh yang bisa jawab bisa langsung raise hand.
Yes, I also already see the correct answer. It's the name,
Pak
yes.
Denny. Oh, Pak Denny jadi ini raise hand atau enggak nih? Pak Ahyat ya raise hand ya, Pak. Oh, guess.
Iya.
Okay. Please, Pak Ahyat.
No.
No.
The answer is no.
Yes, it is correct.
Oh, correct.
Thank you.
Okay. Congrats, Mr. Ahyat. Okay. For the third question, please, Cecil.
Yes. So for my third question is we can support many hypervisors. So can any of you list 5 of the hypervisors that Vinchin can support?
Oke, apakah ada yang raise hand? Ada. Oke. Pak Denny raise hand ya, Pak? Halo.
Halo,
Ya,
suaranya terdengar?
terdengar, Pak. Please
Iya.
dibantu jawab.
This
Yes.
answer, Vinchin support VMware, Hyper-V,
Yes. Yes.
Citrix Hypervisor,
Yes.
OpenStack,
Yes.
RHV, OLED, and OLVM.
Oh, yes, all correct. Congratulations.
Is it correct? Yes,
Thank
Cecil.
you.
Congrats,
Yes, it is
Mr. Denny.
correct.
Okay, for the fourth question.
Okay, so for my next question, so how does Vinchin realize Vinchin server itself, safety, reliability, or the availability when the Vinchin system failures? So it is one of our functions that I introduced before.
Oke. Oke, please dibantu jawab. Yang bisa langsung raise hand.
And I also saw one of customer, he asked about this question.
Oke, bisa langsung di raise hand nih, Bapak Ibu sekalian, pertanyaan dari Miss Cecil. Bisa langsung open mic untuk menjawab. Ya, gimana Vinchin memastikan keamanan, keandalan, atau ketersediaan Vinchin server itu sendiri selama kegagalan sistem?
Oh, I see guests give us answer. That is not correct. It's close. And I introduced this feature, yeah, in my last page, I think.
There is the answer from Mr. Yunaman. Is it correct, the answer, Miss Cecil?
No, not this one.
Oke, dirasa kurang tepat nih buat dijawab lagi pertanyaannya. Oke, Pak Ahyat, please the answer. Boleh Pak, jawab lagi Pak.
Immutable backup dan worm.
Immutable backup
And worm.
and worm. Oh,
Yes.
our data. Oh, I see the correct answer. It is from Wimpy.
Thank you.
Wimpy.
From the
No worries.
who?
Yeah.
Oh, Wimpy.
Yeah.
Wimpy, the answer is correct, right?
Yes. It's Vinchin server high availability and backup cluster. Yeah, that's the correct answer.
Okay, thank you. Congrats for the Mr. Wimpy. Okay, the next question. 5 questions, Cecil.
Okay, so my next question is very easy. So what is Vinchin's method for backup virtual machines? It is agents or agentless way? It is agent-based or agentless for our virtual machine backup? Yes. I see the correct answer.
Mr. Ahyat again. Is it correct?
Yeah, you answered this right. Yes, very quick.
Congrats, Pak Ahyat. Okay, for the next question, please.
Okay, so my next question is, what types does Vinchin support for the massive unstructured data backup? As I list 4 types that Vinchin can support for the data backup. Can you name 1 or 2?
Oke, boleh di raise hand. Bisa jawab, Bapak Ibu. Pertanyaannya, jenis-jenis apa saja yang didukung oleh Vinchin untuk pencadangan data terstruktur secara berskala besar?
Yes, I think I already say the right answer, the correct answer. It's from Danny, right?
Denny, oke. Pak Denny?
Yes.
Oke, Pak. Sorry, penulik ya?
Halo, ya Bu.
Hello, Danny.
Halo,
Your answer
ya
is
Bu Cecil.
it's very fast and correct. Thank you for your
Yep,
listening.
thank you.
Congrats, Pak Denny. Okay. The next question, seventh question.
Okay, so for my next question, what are the design principles, the design concepts of Vinchin products? As I named 4 design principles of Vinchin software products.
Oke, boleh dibantu jawab apabila yang udah tahu jawabannya. Dasar konsep desain produknya Vinchin itu tadi kan saya info ada 4 ya. Boleh dijawab. Boleh raise hand atau langsung taruh di kolom chat untuk jawabannya.
Ya, Bu. Saya, Bu. Ya, Pak. Jawab.
Oke, boleh Pak. Pak Yunaman. Langsung dijawab Pak.
Easy of use, reliability and security, efficiency and performance, versatility and scalability.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Is it correct,
Yes.
Cecil?
Yes, yes, it is correct. Yes.
Oke. Congrats, Pak Yunaman. Oke, the next question.
And the next question is, what other verification methods can Vinchin support? So as I introduced before, Vinchin can support the backup data safety and verification functionality, and we can use multiple ways to do the data verification.
Oke, bisa langsung di raise hand. Untuk pertanyaan ke-8. Atau jawabannya bisa langsung di kolom chat. Dan verifikasi mana yang dapat didukung oleh Vinchin ya. Bisa langsung dijawab Bapak Ibu sekalian. Oh, Pak Yunaman lagi. Oke, Mr. Yunaman again, can you the answer question? Halo Pak Yunaman.
Full recoverability verification and backup data verification and security scan.
Hi, can you repeat? I think something with the network, so I can't hear clearly.
Full recoverability verification and backup data verification and security scan.
Security scan?
Backup data verification.
Yes, yes, yes. So can you name 1 or 2 of our verification mode?
Full recoverability verification.
Verification.
Is it correct, Cecil, or not?
On-demand verification, automatic verification, verification lab, verification report.
Oh, okay, okay. I think, yeah, I think part of your answer is correct. Yes, yes.
Oh, correct. Okay.
Yeah, you answer more detailed. Yes, and I can, yeah, I can give you like more information about this question. Like for Vinchin's data security and verification mode, we can support the pin test, hard test, the screenshot, the malware scan, integrity check, and worm protection for our backup data verification. And your answer is Yeah, it's also correct. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Cecil.
Oke,
Okay,
terima kasih.
kasih, Pak. Okay, for the next question, Cecil.
Yes, for the
Next
next
question.
question
Yes.
is, can anyone name 2 or 3 of Vinchin's distinctive advantage?
Okay, for guess is right. Sen. Halo, ini apa namanya? Namanya guess ya. Boleh di open mic menyebutkan nama aslinya. Halo. Belum terdengar nih, Bapak atau Ibu. Halo.
Oh, yes, I think I see the correct answer typed in the chat box.
Okay.
Yeah, it is from guest, the customer name.
Wait, Cecil. Oke. Bapak atau Ibu yang namanya Ges ini boleh diinfo nggak nama ininya? Nama aslinya Bapak atau Ibu di kolom chat aja, di chat nggak apa-apa. So nanti untuk pengiriman hadiahnya kita bingung nih. Nanti namanya siapa?
So next question, Mega.
Wait, Cecil. Oke, jika nggak beritahu namanya nih, kita akan lempar ke yang lain nih untuk hadiahnya nih. Oh, Budi Hartanto. Oke, siap Pak Budi. Oke, Cecil, please, the last question.
Okay, sure. So my last question is, I introduced our any-to-any migration function before. So can anyone explain what is the any-to-any migration means?
Oke, Bapak Ibu bisa langsung di raise hand untuk pertanyaan terakhir nih dari Miss Cecil. Atau bisa langsung di kolom chat untuk jawabannya. Oke,
Mungkin boleh
Pak
nyapa.
Gunawan, boleh langsung dijawab, Pak.
Data migration term for moving data from one system to another.
Yes. Can you name like which platforms Vinchin support for any-to-any migration?
Storage migration, database migration, application migration, cloud migration, data center migration.
Oh,
Data
okay,
transfer,
so
data transfer, platform and formatting involve data conversion.
You mean the data center? The transmission between data center?
Data migration term for moving data from one system to another data transfer, platform, and format change.
Yes.
Storage.
Can you name like what platform that we can support for the any-to-any migration? Like what does any-to-any refers here? Like what platforms we can support for the any-to-any?
Storage migration, data migration, application migration, cloud migration, data center migration.
Data center migration, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
It can be correct.
Okay.
So yeah. So to specifically answer this question, so the data center here means we can do the any-to-any migration between the hypervisors, the physical servers, and the public cloud.
Okay, Mrs.
So,
Zil,
yeah.
so is it clear for the answer, Mr. Yunawan, or not?
Yes. I think we can give it to Yunawan. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Cecil, I think enough for the interactive quiz. Thank you for the question, Miss Cecil. Oke, selamat juga kepada para pemenang. Nanti dari tim kami akan menghubungi Bapak atau Ibu sekalian untuk hadiahnya. Oke, sebelum lanjut nih kita ke sesi berikutnya, mohon kesediaannya untuk Bapak dan Ibu sekalian mengisi feedback form melalui link yang nanti akan dikirim di kolom chat atau bisa scan QR yang ada di layar. Karena pengisian feedback form ini wajib dan hanya peserta yang sudah mengisi feedback form yang akan dimasukkan ke dalam lucky draw, yang mana nanti lucky draw tersebut akan ada hadiah juga yang menarik untuk 10 orang pemenang juga tentunya. Nanti kami akan berikan waktu 5-10 menit untuk Bapak dan Ibu sekalian untuk mengisi feedback form tersebut. Oke, boleh dibantu untuk pengisian feedback formnya ya Bapak Ibu sekalian. Karena yang tadi saya udah sampaikan, untuk data yang ada di feedback form tersebut akan kami masukkan ke dalam lucky draw, yang mana lucky draw tersebut nanti akan ada 10 pemenang dengan hadiah yang menarik juga gitu. Jadi jangan sampai ketinggalan dan jangan lupa untuk diisi juga untuk feedback formnya. Oke, boleh dibantu isi feedback formnya ya Bapak Ibu karena saya rasa belum semuanya nih yang mengisi. Nanti jangan sampai ketinggalan untuk hadiah-hadiahnya di sesi lucky draw selanjutnya. Ini baru beberapa nih untuk pengisiannya. Oke, kita kasih waktu 1 menit lagi untuk Bapak Ibu sekalian yang belum mengisi feedback formnya karena balik lagi untuk sesi selanjutnya yaitu lucky draw. Akan ada 10 pemenang beruntung pada sesi lucky draw dan hanya peserta yang telah mengisi feedback form yang bisa mengikuti lucky draw tersebut. Oke, jika sudah tidak ada yang mengisi feedback formnya, kami akan tutup. Dan sekarang kita akan masuk ke sesi lucky draw, yang mana tadi saya sudah sampaikan. Ada 10 orang pemenang beruntung pada sesi ini. Oke, baik. Kita akan mulai. Kita dibantu oleh tim kami, yaitu Pak Denang, untuk share screen lucky draw dan yang akan nge-spin lucky draw tersebut. Oke, kita mulai untuk di spin. Kita hitung mundur. 3, 2, 1. Oke, kira-kira siapa yang akan mendapatkan hadiah beruntung yang pertama ini? Oke, selamat kepada Pak Widi Anugrah. Halo Pak Widi, boleh di open mic? Apakah masih ada di room?
Halo, Mbak.
Oke, masih ada. Selamat ya Pak. Nanti dari tim kami akan menghubungi Bapak langsung untuk hadiahnya.
Terima kasih, Mbak.
Ya, sama-sama Pak. Oke, kita langsung spin yang kedua. Boleh Pak Danang kita hitung mundur ya. 3, 2, 1. Oke, go to spin. Oke, selamat kepada Pak Budi Hertanto. Halo Pak Budi, masih di room Pak? Boleh di open mic ya Pak? Halo Pak Budi. Jika tidak ada, kita akan lebar ke yang lain nih Pak. Halo Pak Budi, kita hitung mundur ya Pak kalau nggak open mic. Mic sudah dibuka. Oh, bermasalah gimana nih Pak Dadang? Oke, oke. Oke, baik-baik Pak. Oke, terima kasih Pak. Selamat ya Pak. Oke, kita lanjut lagi. Next pin yang ketiga, kita hitung mundur 3, 2, 1. Kira-kira siapa yang beruntung untuk hadiah yang ketiga ini? Wow, wow, wow. Oke, selamat Pak Yunawan. Hari ini bawa banyak hadiah nih Pak.
Alhamdulillah, makasih Bu.
Alhamdulillah ya Pak. Ya,
Iya, makasih Bu.
selamat ya Pak. Nanti dari tim akan hubungin Bapak. Oke, Pak Danang, kita lanjut ke yang keempat. Kita hitung mundur. 3, 2, 1. Kira-kira siapa lagi yang beruntung? Oke, selamat kepada Pak Moh Syarif. Halo Pak Syarif, bisa di open mic Pak? Apa masih ada di room? Halo Pak Syarif. Masih ada di room nggak ya Pak Syarif ya? Hmm. Kayak udah nggak ada di room ya Pak Syarif ya? Oke, kalau belum open mic, kita hitung mundur ya Pak. Kita bakal switch ke yang lain. Kita hitung mundur bareng-bareng. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oke, gugur ya Pak Syarif. Kita lanjut lagi, masih yang keempat. Oke, boleh Pak Danang kita hitung mundur. 3, 2, 1. Oke, selamat Pak Pendi Setio. Halo Pak, masih di room Pak? Boleh di open mic Pak?
Ya, masih.
Oke, selamat ya Pak. Nanti dari tim akan menghubungi Bapak. Oke, kita lanjut yang kelima. Boleh dibantu Pak Danang, kita hitung mundur. 3, 2, 1. Oke, siapa yang akan mendapatkan lagi untuk yang hadiah kelima? Wow, wow. Oke, selamat Pak Septien Olga Vandela. Halo Pak,
Halo Bu.
selamat ya
Halo.
Pak.
Ya,
Nanti dari
makasih
tim
Bu.
hubungin Bapak.
Oke.
Oke, next. Yang keenam, kita hitung mundur. 3, 2, 1. Ayo Pak Danang, let's go. Siapakah yang akan beruntung? Oke, Pak Jin Setiawati. Boleh Pak atau Ibu ya? Di open mic, masih ada di room? Halo Pak atau Ibu? Oh, di chat. Oh, di chat hadir. Oke, siap. Selamat Bapak atau Ibu. Nanti akan dihubungi langsung oleh tim kami. Oke, sekarang yang ke-7. Oke, Pak Danang boleh langsung di spin. 3, 2, 1. Siapakah yang akan mendapatkan yang ketujuh? Pak Anwar Nugraha. Selamat, Pak. Halo, Pak. Masih di room, Pak? Oh, di kolom chat hadir. Nggak ada mic. Oke. Trouble ya, Pak. Selamat ya, Pak. Nanti dari tim akan menghubungi. Sekarang yang ke-8. Boleh, Pak Danang? Kita hitung mundur. 3, 2, 1. Siapa yang akan mendapatkan hadiah yang ke-8? Pak Muhlis Tohari. Halo Pak Muhlis. Boleh di open mic Pak. Masih di room nggak nih Pak? Pak Muhlis masih ada nggak ya? Coba kita cek. Oh masih ada. Halo Pak, boleh open mic Pak? Halo Pak Muhlis. Atau kalau bermasalah di mic bisa langsung di chat aja Pak di kolom chat. Kalau nggak ada respon, kita akan switch ke yang lain. Kita hitung mundur ya, berarti ini Pak Muhlis. Kita hitung 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oke Pak Muhlis, sayang sekali. Kita switch ke pemenang berikutnya, masih yang ke-8. Pak Danang, boleh kita hitung mundur lagi. 3, 2, 1. Oke, Pak Bagit Airlangga. Halo, Pak Bagit. Masih ada di room nggak nih, Pak? Boleh di open mic, Pak? Bagit masih ada nggak ya? Halo, Pak Bagit. Seperti udah nggak ada di room ya? Iya, udah nggak ada di room ya, benar-benar. Sudah live, Kak. Oke. Oke, berarti kita remove, kita lanjut lagi. Masih sama yang ke-8. Ayo, Pak Danang, kita hitung mundur. 3, 2, 1. Oke, Pak Denny Rizky. Halo, Pak Denny. Masih di room nggak,
Ya,
Pak?
makasih, Mbak.
Oke, siap. Terima kasih. Selamat, Pak Denny ya. Nanti dari tim akan menghubungi Bapak. Oke, kita lanjut yang ke-9. Pemenang ke-9, kita spin lagi. Kita hitung bareng-bareng. 3, 2, 1. Kata Pak Radit, ya nyaris. Semoga abis ini Pak Radit nih, Pak. Pak Radit bukan ya. Oh, ternyata bukan. Selamat Pak Wimpi. Halo Pak Wimpi. Boleh open mic, Pak?
Pacaran gitulah Bang.
Halo, oke.
Thank you.
Selamat ya, Pak.
Thank you banyak, Kak.
Orangnya jadi
Ya,
seperti
terima kasih
kayak
banyak.
kayak aja itu ikut campur gitu. Nggak mau bukan bisa gitu.
Oke, kita lanjut ke last spin. Oke, Pak Danang kita hitung ya. 3, 2, 1. Ya, semoga abis ini Pak Radit ya, Pak. Ya, nyaris. Oke, selamat Pak Andrik.
Ya,
Selamat
halo,
bergabung,
makasih
Pak.
Mbak.
Oke, selamat ya Pak
Ya
menjadi
Mbak,
pemenang
makasih.
hadiah terakhir. Nanti dari tim akan menghubungi Bapak langsung ya Pak.
Iya Mbak, baik.
Oke, selamat kepada para pemenang. Nanti tim kami akan menghubungi Bapak-Bapak sekalian secara langsung untuk pengiriman hadiahnya. Oke, tak terasa kita sudah sampai di penghujung acara. Terima kasih kepada seluruh peserta yang telah mengikuti webinar dari awal hingga akhir. Serta terima kasih kepada PT Trinet Prima Solusi dan Vinchin atas kerjasama dan dukungannya. Semoga materi hari ini memberikan wawasan baru mengenai pentingnya strategi backup yang cerdas untuk melindungi data bisnis di era cloud. Oke, sebelum kita akhiri, kami mengundang seluruh peserta untuk menyalakan kamera karena kita akan foto bersama. Oke, Vinchin and team, please open the camera because we can take a picture together. Okay, please open the camera to all participants. Okay, I can capture. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wait. Okay, one more please. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you guys. Oke, terima kasih sekali lagi untuk semua para peserta, and thank you so much for the Vinchin team. Saya Mega selaku moderator, pamit undur diri. Sampai jumpa di acara berikutnya. Have a wonderful day dan selamat melanjutkan aktivitas. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you Cecil and Mr. Ethan and Vinchin team.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone.
Bye.
Everyone.
Thank you.